You don't have a thing to worry about, Mrs. Franklin. You look beautiful. And you know me well enough to know that when I say you look beautiful, you look beautiful.
You're sure now? I want to look my best for my acceptance speech.
Hi, Bonnie. Got a company?
No, just family. Speaking of family, have you seen that show on ABC?
The New Land. Fantastic.
Every weeknight begins with responsible, penetrating coverage of today's vital issues. ABC News.
I'm Frank Reynolds in New York. This was the look of the land.
Good evening from ABC News headquarters in Washington. I'm Howard K. Smith.
This is John Skelly at the State Department. Secretary of State Rogers. We have ignition.
Well, and what's all this about the bookshop? As the landlord, I think I have a right to know.
Do you know how much we've rung up in sales up until closing time tonight?
Can't imagine. $3?
Be serious.
All right, then, $4.
$23.15.
Well, you've only been open about 8 days. I think that's great.
Our overhead alone is twice that.
Lorna, when I started my medical practice, I had $31 in the bank. After all my years of work in building up my practice as of now, this morning, I have exactly $52 in the bank.
You know Sally? Sally with 3 kids? You know Sally. Well, Sally bought a wig. The foolproof stretch wig called At Once. The look is foolproof because the fiber is foolproof. Brush it curly or straight. You never set it. Wash it and wear it and... The stretch wig called At Once at your self-service wig party display.
So foolproof, you can buy it without trying it on.
Oh, I got to sit down. I'm just exhausted.
Oh, don't go to pieces, Oreo. People have been having babies for years.
Yeah, but it's so close to me, I almost feel I'm responsible.
Bill?
Huh?
It's gone.
How can it be gone when it ain't arrived yet?
The baby carriage. I left it sitting right here.
Maybe it's only wishful thinking on the part of you girls.
Miss Alice must have come and taken it.
Why, of course, Beulah. I'd just like to see her face when she finds out that
Finds out about what?
that she's gonna have a baby, silly.
Oreo, is there anything you know something about?
Well, let me see now. Must be something.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna build Miss Alice the finest lair in town.
I bet you Miss Alice hid that baby carriage to keep Mr. Harry from seeing it.
Why? The papa's got to know about it sometime, ain't he?
Yeah, but sometimes they try to keep it a secret as long as possible. Women are funny that way.
Yeah, women are funny, all right.
Bill,
Huh?
you got to promise me you won't tell Mr. Harry, Donnie, or no one else.
Okay, baby, I won't say nothing to nobody.
And we'll let on like we don't know nothing about it.
That's right. We'll let out and we'll say nothing to nobody about it at all. But what about Miss Public Address System of 1952?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be as dumb as an oyster.
Oh, you that already, but just keep your big mouth shut.
Morning, sweetheart.
Hi. Can I fix you some eggs?
How about oatmeal?
Okay.
Samantha, I thought I told you no witchcraft.
I didn't.
Don't cover up. It takes time to make oatmeal. There's not even a pot around.
There's no trick to it. Really. I used instant Quaker oatmeal. You just pour a packet into a bowl, add boiling water, stir, and it's done. With instant Quaker, anyone can make oatmeal in a hurry. Even mortals.
Golly, I'm nervous. Oh, don't worry, dear. You'll be fine. For that part, you don't really need talent. I know, darling. All it takes is good looks. I think Dexter was so wise to cast one pretty girl in the play.
Oh, yeah, I know that poem.
Poem?
Sure. There once was a cat and she said, I've got so much gossip to spread. I pry and I peek and I spy and I sneak and I tell what I know, but I'm dead.
All right, Puss in Boots. Come away from that window.
Hey, Tom. Yeah, Chuck? You watched that Night Stalk on TV last night?
That thing on ABC?
Yeah.
Oh, some pretty frightening stuff there, huh?
Man.
You know I don't scare easy. But I had to leave the room.
You too?
Well, okay, Mr. Archer. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do anything wrong.
You want to watch some television, Dex?
Sure. Hey, Corliss, did you ever do the laundry before?
No, you?
Heck no. I have enough trouble keeping myself clean.
Well, it's pretty easy with a washing machine.
Yeah, I guess so.
All you have to do is put in the soap, and the starch, and the bleach, and turn it on. Maybe you're putting in too much soap.
Why? The more soap you put in, the cleaner the clothes get.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's see now, we'll put in some starch. And a little bleach. Not too much bleach.
Oh!
Now, did you get the cover? Okay, contact. Yeah, washing with one of these machines sure is a cinch. All you have to do is put the clothes in and wait.
True.
I'd like the bar to be made out of something unusual.
Like what?
Well, now, what do you have in distressed wood?
Well, we have some walnut that looks a little worried. Or maybe you prefer melancholy mahogany. Or if you want something really distressed, we have some pecky cypress that's on the verge of suicide.
Thank you, and welcome once again to What's My Racket? My name is John. Since the newspaper strike in New York, you know there are no more dailies.
Doctor, I've got me a little personal medical problem. You know, I was in hopes I'd catch you here when there wasn't anybody around.
What seems to be your trouble, May?
Will you promise me you won't laugh if I tell you?
Word of honor, May. You know I never laugh at my patients.
Well, I've just been getting worried about myself here of late.
May, I have rarely come across anybody as healthy as you are.
That's what I mean.
You take that a little slower, please?
Now, look, I never had an operation in my life. And I've never had pneumonia or rheumatism or nervous breakdown. Now, I got good eyes, and I can hear as good as anybody else, full of pep all the time. It just ain't nothing the matter with me.
Well, you're a very fortunate woman, May.
Oh, I don't know about that. I just kind of feel out of step with most people. You know, take like today, I went over there at that woman's club meeting, and I just felt like a bump on a log. Them women standing around there bragging about their ailments and how they're serious operations. Well, I just had to sit there. I couldn't tell them a thing about myself.
Well, you ought to be very pleased.
And I walk down the street and I meet a body and they ask me how, and I say, fine. But now when I ask them, they've got a big, long story to tell me, and I've got to listen to that. I just kind of feel left out.
I think I see what you're getting at. You'd like me to dope out some nice, interesting condition for you, huh?
Would it be too much trouble to you, Doctor? I sure would appreciate it.
Well, I'll tell you what, May. You give me a couple of days to think about it, and I'll come up with something real complicated for you.
Oh, you're just wonderful.
In Hawkins Falls, people say,
Let trouble follow in your footsteps, but don't let it catch up with you.
Latin trains you to be precise and concise. It is not only indispensable to doctors, lawyers, chemists, scientists, but is the finest training in the world for executives.
But, Daddy, I don't want to be an executive. I want to be just a housewife.
Well, being just a housewife is a big job. It takes just as much executive ability to run a home as it does a business.
What do you think, Daddy?
I suppose it does, in a smaller way, of course.
In a smaller way? Oh, I'll get it.
Campbell Soup Company, known the world over for quality.
Hey, kids, have a pencil ready. After the show, we'll tell you how to get a free spaghetti bib.
The
The mechanics are through. Must be lunchtime. Time for Campbell's Pork and Beans. Tender-hearted beans. With the bright, full flavor of Campbell's own tomato sauce cooked all the way through. Mmm, good. You'll lose your heart to Campbell's Pork and Beans. So look for the can with the hearts on the label. Buy Campbell's Tender-Hearted Pork and Beans.
721. Hey, that's a good one. 104676. Wow, that could be a winner, too. 118-57371.
Over 10,000 possible winning numbers on instant Maxwell House coffee jars with this Treasure Island label. Big cash prizes plus trips to exotic Treasure Islands. Just send in the label or any number of your own choice written on a plain piece of paper. Full details at your store now.
662138.
Terrific.
Honeycomb, honeycomb, yippee-yi-yay, have a honeycomb breakfast, and you have a great day, great honeycomb day. New Post honeycomb now is bite-sized Post honeycomb. For a crisp, a crunchy, a treat at home, new bite-sized, rat-sized honeycomb. Honeycomb, honeycomb, yippee-yi-yay, have a honeycomb breakfast, and you have a great day, great honeycomb day.
New bite-sized Post honeycomb. Crisper, crunchier, better than ever.
Mr. Jones, does your business keep you on call any hour of the day or night?
Yes?
Do you have to get to where you're going in a hurry, like in an emergency?
Yes?
I see. Do you use water in your business?
Yes, plenty of water.
I see. When people call you, is it for something unexpected?
Yes, well, sometimes it's expected.
Do you use any special instruments in your racket?
Yes?
Just a minute. May we have a conference, please? What do you think? He says he's called in on emergency.
Yes, and he uses instruments. And plenty of water. And it's for something people are expecting.
Yeah, I got it. Are you an obstetrician?
Do you know who a dentist is? Who? Right. He's the man who fixes your teeth.
NFL football goes nighttime. The greatest teams in the newly combined AFL-NFL National Football League will be playing regularly scheduled games under the lights every Monday night. NFL Monday Night Football on ABC.
Right here. Well, all of these right here in the crib together. So many dolls. Goodness me. Are you comfortable in there? Are you? Well, I have a book with some poems. Oh, some of my favorite poems.
Well, Ed, all America is camera land, and it's yours just for the picture taking. Now, let me show you. For some, camera land is a far-off lake where the boats go whizzing by. For others, camera land is their own front yard where the kids go whizzing by. Camera land can be a quiet place just made for sharing together. Or it can be an exciting place that's worth bringing home in all its wonder. In fact, camera land is all around you, wherever you go, whatever you do. And it's full of the fun that won't stand still, the fun that's just made for movies. Because movies tell a story as no other pictures can. Step by step, a lifelike story that's so easy to make and so wonderful to see. Right now, your Kodak dealer has a world of new movie cameras to help you capture all the action and color. And new automatic movie projectors, too. You'll find them at photo stores featuring the special Kodak 1961 Cameraland display. Look for it. And with these new cameras by Kodak, you'll find that movies are just as easy to take as snapshots.
If you're a student, a mother active in club work, a man who brings work home from the office, this was made for you. The Remington Office Writer, a new kind of portable designed to give you the extra features you need. King-size carriage, so long it can handle a sheet of school notebook paper lengthwise. Look, the Office Writer types nearly the full 11-inch length of the paper, the only portable it can. The Office Writer types up to 10 carbons, so that even the very last copy is easy to read. Cut clear, clean stencils unlike any ordinary portable. See the exciting new Remington Office Writer at your dealers. The price only $149.50, carrying case at slight additional cost. Available after a small down payment for only $1.50 a week. Terms payable monthly, including taxes and a small carrying charge.
The Blue Max, the Quiller Memorandum, Rough Night in Jericho, Hurry Sundown, Waterhole Number 3, Modesty Blaze, The St. Valentine's Day Massacre, No Way Out, Grand Slam, Morituri, the ABC Sunday Night Movie.
I give up.
Got told off, huh?
Hey, look, Cleo, you're a member of the female sex. Maybe you can explain it to me.
Cleo, do you have change for quarter? I'd like to use the phone.
I don't think so, Sue. I'll look in the register.
Here, I think I probably got it.
I'd rather not use your coins. I'm sure you'd give me a lead dime.
Here you are, Sue.
Thanks.
I don't get it. I thought I was a nice enough kind of guy.
You really want me to explain it to you?
It'd be nice if somebody'd explain it.
First, tell me this. You think you could learn to fall in love with me?
Little Cleo, you're cute as a button.
Wait till you see my new haircut. I'm going to have it done.
But aside from Mr. Severin, the old hermit who lives out by the quarry, you're the most complicated person I know, and you're a little bit too old. I'm a little too old for you.
Okay. If I can't have you, then I'll explain it to you. Sue Riga is batty about you.
Well, somebody is batty. Didn't you just hear what she said a few minutes ago? She thinks I'm repulsive.
That's what she's trying to sell herself, but it won't work.
What are you doing?
I'm doing my homework. I gotta make a list of good things to eat.
Some homework. What's this? Listerine Anazyme toothpaste. You're not supposed to eat that. That's toothpaste.
Maybe toothpaste to everybody else, but it's bread and butter to us, boy.
You can only hit me, you see? You can only hit me through the piece of the face. You're aiming for the face. Ready, set, go! Oh, he got me! Okay, all right, take your places, back in the chairs.
All right, come on, Hap. Will you get on the ball? Give me a pouch of Old Briar, please.
Mr. Kane, if anybody else talked to me like that, I'm afraid I'd use my mild, sweet, good-natured temper.
Oh.
But here you are. Old Briar, the master mixture of rare flavor and aroma.
Yes, I know all about it. Now, tell me what's the pitch, Captain.
I'm looking for Mr. Archer. Mr. Harry Archer, he called home. He wants a clean shirt.
På det viset ni ville ha honom. Ja, han är på den andra vägen ute på den där lilla...
I didn't catch the first word.
Gör det här över med samma sätt.
Oh, that's different. All I want to do is give Mr. Archer his shirt.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you sure are agreeable.
Yes, sir.
And if we had another son?
Well, I guess I'd educate him to be an engineer.
And if we had another son?
Yeah, but Corliss, hold it. You're having him faster than I can educate him. Besides, that's enough children. I don't want you to spend all your time being a mother. I want you to pay some attention to me.
Dex, you know I will.
Yeah. Boy, I can just see us now in our own little house. We'll have all the modern conveniences. We'll have a washing machine, a remote-controlled television, wall-to-wall floors.
Until the start of the new season, when I hope we'll be looking at each other across a very crowded living room. So long. The pleasure's been all mine.
Super season, you're gonna like it a lot.